Hello there, what's up? My name is V. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a pick a card reading on who will you marry. This is like the third or fourth one that I've done on this channel. Check out my other ones, they're in my pick a card playlist. So we're going all Betty Boop style, Betty Boop themed. I got all the cards that have to do with red, that have like red in them. So like red roses, I got my little Betty Boop cards, I got my flower cards, I have my Love Your Inner Goddess cards, I have all, anything that has a little speck of red on there, we're going to use them all. All the links to where you can find the decks are going to be down below. There's like 8 or 9 decks here. And yeah, going old school, going back to how we used to do things when I first started. So please think of who will you marry? Think, who will I marry? Who am I going to marry? Who am I going to marry? Think of that while I shuffle. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you like pick a card readings. I'm going to try to do one every single day, so come back for tomorrow's pick a card reading. And yeah, I would love to hear from you. Timestamps will be below. And oh, before you click on your timestamps, I'm going to have 2 options. The top of the decks, the cards, and the Betty Boop. So you can have 2 options. But I would encourage everybody to watch the full video, just in case you missed your message. All right, let's do this. All right, friends, thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying the music. And now, who are you going to marry? I'm going to be shuffling these cards as I go along. I have 3 decks that I'm going to be using to shuffle while I talk. So, yeah, a few decks here already on the table, and then a few decks I will be shuffling. All right, this is pile 3. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you what these are first. So, this is pile number 1. And lots of Betty Boop stuff here. Here's my cute little Betty Boop poster, cardboard poster that I've had since I was a teenager. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. Put it right here. Put it right here so you can see. So, friends, if you want to choose with your intuition first, please do so. We have the red heart for pile 1, the black heart for pile 2, the purple heart for pile 3. And then we're going to have we have another option here. Option number 1, you have Betty Boop with her little friend, her little dog. We have pile number 2, this rock and roll Betty. So bathing suit Betty, rock and roll Betty, and yeah, red Betty. All right, thank you so much. Choose with whatever you want to choose with, your intuition, your eyes. I don't know. It's up to you. You make the best judgment. If you want to have 2 or 3 options, actually, I inspire you to watch the whole full video, just in case you miss a sliver of your message. All right, let's do this. This is pile number 3. Pile number 3, Betty. Pile number 2, Betty. And then we have pile number 1. All right, friends. So pile number 1, what's up, pile number 1? Who are you going to marry? Death card for your tarot. Oh, between worlds. Striptease. Striptease. Oh, I'm getting Amalthea. Figure out what the heck that means. Beggar. Okay, please help me describe this death card. Okay, friends, thank you very much for your patience. So who are you going to marry? Pile number one, we have the death card, between worlds, striptease, Almathea, the beggar, someone getting off the boat, feeling free, restoring faith, hopeful, and batteries required. I had some time to think, and I think that what's happening here is the person that you're going to marry, if we describe him, let's describe him or her first of all. Who is this person you're going to marry? So this person is basically going through a change. Look, yes, a change. Look, death card, stomping on the cemetery. This is called the before tarot. He's going through the cemetery. He's taking his time. So look, you're not quite there yet, but someone's in the middle of a change here. We have in between worlds, striptease, but stripping away. Look, stripping away the darkness, the stagnation, the stale part of their lives, and they're going towards more of a brighter, vibrant life here. So they're stripping away. They're stripping away. Yeah, like what I just said. They're going through something very transformative. So when you meet this person, they're going to be like in between, maybe like coming out of a divorce, or coming out of maybe they just were dating a lot, and maybe they're transitioning into something more committing, you know, stripping away stripping away who they used to be, the bachelor, the bachelorette, and now maybe they're going to be very devoted to their next relationship with you, which is a good thing. So maybe stripping away their bad habits, changing into somebody completely different. 1 second, my card just fell. What? Hold on. Gotta grab it with my feet. Parents. Okay, we have a parent here. Someone who probably has kids with someone else. And we have Almathea, so maybe they do have children. We have 3 here, 3 here, 3 right here, 13. So look up 3. Yeah, there's a definite change here. So Almathea, maybe they have children that they have to look out for, and they have to consider. So you might be blending families here. I have my hello, my name is cards to get better descriptions. The beggar here confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. They're going to be transitioning, self-employed. They're going to be going through some kind of transformation, and it's going to help them find their confidence and their strength again. They're probably going to be like, man, I want to know what love is. I have to get out of this relationship. It's like toxic for me. I can't do it anymore. Teenager. Okay, teen. Maybe, okay. Wow, we got a lot of purples here. Ooh, purple. So maybe this person's going to have teenagers, teen kids. Or maybe you guys are teenagers watching this video. I don't know. I don't think so. Parents. Maybe you're a parent of a teenager. Or your partner is going to be a parent of a teenager. Slim. We have Slim here. We have restoring faith and hopeful. Batteries required. Failure to act results in the failure to see results. More action is needed. Get social, meet people, or join a club. In this case, love doesn't come to those who only wait. And the flip side of that is time to act. All right, flexibility artist. Okay, so I'm going to say this person is on the road to a new, shedding skin, shedding old skin, shedding the old layers of skin and finding their new skin, and they're bringing their people along with them on this journey. They have to, because, you know, that's part of them, you know. Just be prepared to blend families, okay, friend? If you have family, maybe this is all of you, and maybe you're going to be meeting somebody very compassionate, somebody with self-confidence, look, self-esteem, self-employed. This person's on the road to finding what life has to offer. Look, between worlds. Yeah, it's like, what does the world have to offer me? I'm done with this. I'm deading this. It's dead. Forget it. Look, death. This side is dead. They're finding color again. Hope. They very, very hope. Yes, very hopeful. And the time is now. Time to meet people. Maybe this is also them meeting other people, dating. Maybe you're going to be meeting people in a social setting. You're probably going to meet your person in a social setting, or, let's see. Please help us subscribe. Who are you going to marry? 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 Pile number one. Pile number one. Who are you going to marry? Who are you going to marry? Pile number one. Please help us subscribe. First one, secrets. Okay. And the moon card. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. And spit it out. All right. What this means to me is, yes, spit it out. They're shedding. They're shedding. They have to release, restore themselves, faith. They feel, okay, when you marry this person, who is this person? This person is going to be somebody who's on the verge of, like, you know, like someone coming out of the chrysalis, but they're not quite out yet. So when you meet them, they're probably going to have to deal with their exes for a little bit. You look in between worlds, you know. So in between, like, he's still there. He's not at the end of the cemetery yet. He's like halfway. And he's treading lightly. The horse has halted. The horse has stopped. Just like the flamingo, it stopped for a little bit. So there's still some things that your partner might have to fix before you guys can marry each other. Maybe some, you know, paperwork and all that stuff. We have this right here. So she's not quite, see, she's halfway there. She's not quite at the, you know, she's not ready to, for whatever reason, something is still left unfinished. So who are you going to marry, this person? He or she's going to need to take care of business before you guys get together. But once that happens, watch out. Watch out. More action is needed. Get social, meet people. Watch out. So maybe, you know, if you don't feel like this is happening, maybe you need to get yourself more out there. That's what this is saying. Batteries required. Time to go. You can't wait any longer. But this person that's coming into your life, spitting it out. Yes, they're shedding. They're shedding skin. Secrets. They're probably going to have a little bit of baggage when they come to you. Baggage. You know, like unfinished business, or things that they have to tend to. I wouldn't call their kids baggage. I'm just saying, like, paperwork and maybe some drama with the ex. Maybe not. Maybe not drama. I don't want to make assumptions, you know. Not every story is the same. So they just got to take care of some business, in other words. And maybe emotional ties or just paperwork ties and all that stuff. Okay, help us subscribe. Number one's person. Who will you marry? This person's on the road to self-discovery. Look, freedom, wings. He's figuring out the wings. Look, maybe he feels isolated right now. Exposed. Okay, he's exposing. Yes, he's shedding skin. Thank you. He's shedding skin. He or she. Look, she's figuring out what her wings can do. Oh, and look, she's on the edge. She's almost done. She's almost done. She's ready. So just wait for this person to take care of their business. Be patient. And be prepared to blend families, you know. You might have your kids, they might have their kids, or maybe he or she has have their kids, or maybe one kid. Maybe somebody very trusting too, someone you can trust. But maybe there will be some secrets though. Just, you know, keep in mind. Or maybe you're gonna have secrets, or maybe, I don't know. You guys have to figure it. Yes, be honest. Make sure you put everything on the table. You know, if you're not fully divorced, make sure you let the person know that person's not divorced. Yeah, I guess, you know, expect honesty from this person. Just, you know, do some research and make sure this person is starting something fresh with you, and not have any other, you know, secrets or baggage, you know, that they have to tend to before they can move on. So, but the Death card, total cycles, they're totally changing, and I think that's going to be it's going to be essential for this person to move on with their lives and find their better skin to live in, you know, more confidence. Maybe they're going to find much more happiness too, because they're shedding things that, you know, weren't in alignment with them, you know. So for whatever reason, they got out of the marriage and now they're like starting something new, and it's the perfect time to do so. That the battery is required says so. Pile number 2, what's up? Hope you are having a good rest of your day. Who will you marry? We have obsession, rage, blurry. Who will you marry? Oh boy, let's see. Hiding. They have they're hiding their faces. Okay, let me just figure this out. Okay, friends, thank you for your time. We have obsession, and don't obsess over it. It can work either way. Rage, blurry, a facade, mask, something hidden perhaps. Athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirits. And the shadow part can be misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, invulnerability, entitlement. Peacock priestess. This can be someone very spiritual. Hold on. Maybe somebody spiritual, intuitive, magician. Ooh, I like that. So this person that you're going to marry, they might have a... They might be very physical. I have athlete here, and this says play harder. In the work hard, play hard motto, be sure to remember the second step. So maybe this guy's an overachiever. We have the magician here. Someone who's very strong, like mentally strong and physically strong here. They might have a little bit of what's it called, like either a short temper with this rage here, short temper. Maybe there might be a little bit of mental imbalance, you know, where someone maybe they feel triggered easily and they get angry easily, but they don't really give themselves time to think. So maybe they wear 2 masks, you know. They have a nice gentle side, intuitive side, sensitive, but they also have like a ticking bomb sometimes. You know, that's something that they have to clean up here. Clean it up. In the work hard, play hard motto, be sure to remember the second step. Is your to-do list ruling your life? Your world will not crumble if something doesn't get done. That's what I'm getting with the magician card. Maybe this person is like very, like they have like a control, like they need to have a sense of control. Maybe that's what makes them feel strong, you know? They look forward to, the next thing in their life, the next thing in their day. So this person might have a little bit of a controlling aspect, and if things don't go their way, they feel rage, they feel either conflicted, confused, obsessed. Maybe they're obsessed with having a schedule, so this person that you're marrying, this person means well. The peacock priestess, this person means well, but they also have another side of them that, you know, and it's you know, like anybody else. Just like, don't get me on my bad side. You don't want to be on my, you know, that kind of energy. So I'm going to say your person either is, you know, like a Gemini, kind of like the light side, the shadow side. Yeah. And they try their best to find a good balance. But, you know, sometimes something will tick them off. You got to clean it up. Get some work done. Do some shadow work. Do something. Okay, let me see what... Obsessed, maybe they have OCD, maybe they just like to have structure. We have homesick. Maybe they're homebodies. Maybe they love to be at home. Look, intuitive priestess. Maybe they love being in the comfort of their own world, their own territory, you know. Secure, maybe they love to be secure. Maybe they love to feel secure at home. Yes, and comforted. So I'm going to say, yeah, look at that, angry. So they probably get angry easily. Short temper, short fuse, you know. Maybe they just love to have a sense of control over their lives. They just thrive on it. You got to work on cleaning this up, clearing this. Figure out, if it's you, figure out what you can do to clear your mind a little bit. Find a good, you know, system for yourself so that you can function properly. Or if it's them, they need to work something out. They got to clean it up. They got to work it out. So look, 24, 21, we have 1 again, we have 4 again, 2 4s, 2 1s, and 2 2s. So look those numbers up and see if they mean anything in, you know, angelic angelic numerology. Obsession. Don't obsess over it. This obsession might be provoked by a fear of being deceived, taken for granted, or abandoned. So someone has a lot of, look, and we even have a black heart. So there's a lot of shadowy stuff happening here with your person. They have a lot of work that they need to do before you can, you know, come together with them. Or this can be you. You need to do some shadow work. Get your cards, get your candles, use divination tools to figure out what's wrong. Really tap in yourself, the high priestess, tap in yourself and do the grunt work. Figure out why it is that you're so defensive or obsessive or angry, or maybe feel vulnerable. Look, vulnerability. I am enough, mother, daughter, sister, lover, peacock priestess. You know, you can have your sense of control. You can. But you have to figure out how to, it's like, what areas can you control? You can't control everything. Play is superpower. Yes, magician. Laughter is your release. Okay, that's your advice. Don't know where to start? Ask yourself, where can I let go of the need for perfectionism? Yes. OCD, you know, I totally resonate with this. What is something that you can blow off today so you can go and have a good time? Yes. You like having a sense of control, and if you don't get it, it's like, roar! You can't control your, it's like your emotions get the best of you. Let me pull some Betty Boop cards. You got, it's like obsessed. You're obsessed. You have, like, maybe you obsess too much, thinking in your head too much, you know? Maybe that's what makes you so angry and makes you feel like you're spiraling out of control. So you do have, yeah, that's another side of you that, or another side of a person that you're going to be coming together with, and you just have to pace yourself and just try to understand them. They have a lot of work to, you know, get through. They probably don't know what's happening, you know, around them. They probably don't understand their own emotions. So you just work with them and be patient. Give them space. Let them heal. Let them figure things out on their own. Be there for them. They'll come around when they're ready. Rockets, yeah, they probably take off when things get so hot. Blast, I'm out of here. That anger, it's like, I can't breathe. Blurry, they can't breathe, they can't see. All these emotions take over them. So, you know, when you marry this person, they gotta have a lot of stuff to, you know, to take care of. And my advice to you is to look at it from a different perspective. There's something that maybe they went through in the past. Around the world, maybe they're all over the place. Maybe this person who you're going to meet, maybe this person is going to be coming from a different state. Maybe this person is coming from somewhere else, far away. Maybe they're traveling. Exclusion. Okay, maybe this person doesn't like feeling left out. Maybe this person feels like, okay, so we have exclusion, angry, comforted, homesick. So, homesick, and then around the world. So maybe this person is either going to be traveling, coming from out of town, and that's how you guys meet. Or maybe they're just, around the world. See, she's out in the balloon and look, homesick. So maybe this person is very exclusion, homebody. This person likes being by themselves or with their close-knit family. Their close-knit family. They like just being in solitude, you know. Maybe that's how they function. Homesick, secure. They like feeling secure, safe, and they want to exclude themselves from everybody. They want to isolate themselves. Maybe that's how they feel they work better. So I would say, you know, when you meet this person, they might want to just stay indoors a lot. They might just want to, because they feel like they have a sense of control that way. Look, cleaning it up, they just maybe want to stay home and just figure, you know, and be within themselves and just figure out what their you know, troubles are. 21, 1, 1. Yeah, they need a sense of control again. You got the snake. Maybe they feel like they're always going to be deceived, like this card said. Maybe they feel like someone's always going to be lying to them or betray them. Okay, so there's a lot of fear here, and so, you know, just, you know, pace yourself with this person. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it personally. They're, you know, obviously going through something that's trying. You know, it's like coming into their present time from the past. So that's what I have for you. Athlete, this person might be very physical, you know, like athletically fit. But they'll probably also have a vulnerable side. Like I said, there's two sides to them, yeah, with that twin side. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. Other than that, this person's a genuine person. You just have to get to the bottom of get to the bottom of who, you know, them. There's more to learn. There's more to learn. There's more to understand about them. It's not what you see on the surface with that high priestess. They have a deeper side of them. I didn't pull any of these cards. Pile number 2, let me pull some cards. Please help me describe who you're going to marry. Pile number 2, pile number 2. Who you're going to marry, pile number 2. Who you're going to marry, pile number 2. Who you're going to marry, pile number 2. And then we're going to get to number 3's message. Who are you going to marry, pile number 2. All right. Politician. Maybe they are into politics, the government. Maybe not. Maybe they're against the politics. Maybe they don't like looking at, you know, the news all the time and about what's happening in the government. But they do. Clean cut. Maybe this person takes good care of themselves. Like I said, you know, grooming and athletically fit and very passionate. See, they have another side of them. You just have to dig deeper. Cut through the thick, angry skin. You know, that's what I have for you. Pile number 2. Thank you for being here. Pile number 3. It's your turn. What do we have for you? Pile number 3. Boop, boop, beep, first one. Oh, we have the 3. Oh, we have 3 again for pile number 3. We'll see what other numbers we have for you. That's pile number. That's a tarot. 3 of Wands. Okay. Let me display everything, and then I will figure out what I need to say. Okay, friends. Thank you, pile number 3. Guess what? We have the 3 of Wands. Details, details, grateful heart, Madonna of Roses, which means the heart of a warrior, the angel of truth, saboteur, someone who's bringing some good news or receiving good news, cycles, life goals, and royalty. So I took some time to think, and I think the person that you're going to be marrying is someone who's going to be very successful, very goal-oriented, entrepreneurial energy here. Yeah, very, see, look, the 3 of Wands here, this is about, you know, someone planting the seeds. You know, your person worked hard all their life, and now they're waiting for those seeds to come through and poke its way out and sprout out of the dirt and become something that you can eat, you know, like vegetables that you can eat or you can sell to make money. So I feel like this person, he's, you know, when you meet him or her, this person is going to be very ambitious and probably have worked so hard their lives and maybe, you know, be receiving money because of all their hard efforts, or just a lot of, you know, abundance is coming their way, prosperity. Details, this person is probably very detailed oriented, or maybe they just love seeing things spread out, you know, on a table and seeing things through. They're very thorough person you're going to be dealing with. We have 2 3s here. Oh, snap, we got 2 43s here. 43 Madonna of Roses, 43 Details. What other numbers do we have? 15, 42. We have 2 4s, 2 3s, and 2 43s. All right, look up those numbers if you want additional messages. See what the angels have to say or the numerology chart has to say. So this person might be on the verge of becoming their own boss, you know. Look, details. Look, he's looking at his paperwork. He's into his paperwork. He's like, I can't miss a T. I can't miss dotting my I. I can't miss this chance to make money. Look, the ships are sailing back there. He's not looking at them though. He has some work to do before he can look outward. He's still got to wrap up some things to sustain himself, you know, financially. Very grateful person here. Gratitude, yes. This humbleness, humility. Give more than thanks. It's time to expand your container for good. What happens to your energy when you are grateful? Count your blessings and watch them multiply. See? Watch them multiply. Yes, somebody has planted a lot of seeds. And they're very thorough. They see things through. So that's awesome that you have that here in this spread. Heart of a warrior, Madonna of Roses. This is someone who has a big fat heart and they love all the way. They don't just give you half-ass. Like I said, details, they go all the way. 100%. Angel of Truth, very authentic individual here. They probably tell you like it is. They probably are very transparent with, you know, their emotions. They don't hide anything. This Saboteur highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So maybe this person is, they're humble, but maybe they don't realize how good they are or how powerful they are. You know, how strong they are. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So maybe they don't realize how, you know, how important they are or how good they are, how skilled they are, you know. They're very grateful, very humble, but maybe that's also because they don't realize that, you know, how much power they possess, you know, how important they are in the world. Heart of a warrior, I love that. This is messenger of good news. Again, we have two people holding on to a note. Some notes here, some books being opened here. So it looks like if you put these 3 together, there's some kind of either some good news coming in here. See how the ships are waiting. I mean, the ships are sailing in. 3 of Wands. This is like you waiting for your... Oh my gosh. This intelligent card came out. Hold on. This intelligent card just popped out. Intelligence here. Put my music back in my ear. I'm listening to my music in one ear. 423 megahertz music to help calm my mind and, yeah, help me channel and stay focused. So someone very intelligent. Yes, look, details. Of course, they probably listened to a lot of, I don't know, they probably watched a lot of good videos, read a lot of good books, probably had a mentor, very kind. Okay, who else is this person? Who else are you going to marry? We have 2 purples here. We have oh, look at that, messy. Okay. European. Oh, so someone's, okay, European ancestry. Messy. Maybe, okay, maybe they don't like messy. Maybe they have like, maybe they just love routine and structure and order in the court. Wise, intelligent came out again, outgoing. Yes, look, he's outside. Untrustworthy. Oh boy. Okay, that's where I draw the line. I should have stopped. Something was telling me to stop. Okay, so untrustworthy did come out. I'm not going to put it back in here. That could be, maybe it's not that they can't be trusted, but maybe they're just so focused on their career or what they're doing, on the details of things. Maybe they can't, maybe it's hard for them to always communicate and stay in touch with people because of whatever path they're on this entrepreneurial quest. And maybe they fall behind with, you know, communicating. Maybe you can't trust that they will get back to you in a timely fashion. I don't think it has to do with, you know, trusting them as a person, you know, being loyal to you, faithful to you. Yeah, this person might be a little insecure. Fear of self-empowerment. So maybe this person's a little bit, you know, insecure in their power. They don't realize how, you know, much of an asset they are. Untrustworthy, I think it has to do with not being able to, you know, because of the lack of security, maybe they're just not able to provide something in their relationship. Maybe it's no, I wouldn't say communication, because we do have truth. Trust and truth. Why is it untrustworthy here? It might be that they don't, maybe they hold on to the communication with you. You can't really trust them to get back to you in a timely fashion. That's what I'm getting with that. This person is doing a lot of stuff. It's like traveling. She's looking up. Meanwhile, there's things happening around her. She's not looking down. She's looking up. So I'm thinking that this person may be either multitasking, a lot of multitasking. You can't trust that they will, you know, pay attention to you and only you when they're busy in their mode. See how this little eagle's on his hand, but he's looking into his paperwork. So maybe he's just, you know, his mind's going to be all over the place, or her mind. But it doesn't mean that she does not love you, okay? They just have to figure out a nice way to unplug and, you know, shut everything else out of their mind so that they can focus on you. Maybe focus is a main key. Powerless. Wow. See? Fear of self-empowerment, powerless. Maybe that's why they can't commit to certain things. Maybe they don't realize, or they just haven't built their backbone yet, you know? So maybe you can't depend on them. I think that's what that means, untrustworthy. You can't trust that they'll give you what you're looking for. Independent, okay. Please help me figure out who else you're going to be marrying. Someone independent. Yes, I'm going to say entrepreneur. Stimulated, okay, that's where I stop. Stimulation, so they're probably, yeah, always, they're in their mind a lot. They're in their mind a lot. Truth, in their mind a lot. Three of Wands, is focusing on something very important. So this person, you're going to have an entrepreneur, either someone who's very, stimulated. So they probably are stimulated by, you know, their work, being lost in their work, their hobbies. And so maybe that's why they're not trustworthy, as far as like, okay, get off the internet. Get out of your business. Get out of your head. Can I trust that you can focus on me? So they just got to figure that out. They got to work out a good balance. Stimulation, they probably need to be stimulated by conversation or a good hobby that you both can, you know, enjoy together. Independent, maybe they work independently. Maybe that's why they're untrustworthy. You're like, come on, man, you said you were going to text me back. What's going on? I don't think it has to do with, you know, being unfaithful. It's more like, man, you put so much time in your business. What about me? And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You know, so it's not, yeah, they don't mean to. They just love their business. They love creating. They want to create. Look, life goals. Be sure your life goals and lifestyle are congruent with your partners. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grow together or grow apart. Thank you. This person has a lot of heart, a lot of love. Grateful heart, heart of a warrior. Yes, this person has a lot of love, but they get lost in their own hobbies, their own passions, their own goals. And they have to figure out how to balance that and bring you into their goals, into their lifestyle, you know? Maybe you guys can create a business together. So whoever you're going to be marrying, it's going to be hard for them to separate their job or their passions, their hobbies from you, because that's just who they are, you know? That's just who they are, who they've become. And maybe they've been single for a while and they've just been, you know, going at they've been going at their career for so long, and then they come and see you, and it's like, oh my gosh. They come together with you, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got to put my hobbies, my job on the back burner. Oh my gosh, but I'm a workaholic. I can't do it. So they just have to find a balance, you know? Say, you know what, honey, from 10 o'clock to 2 p.m., please just spend time with me. Be present with me, and then afterwards, do whatever you got to do, and I'll do my thing too. So messenger of good news. This person, I think, is very successful. Maybe not good at communicating things. You see how she's lollygagging? She's not really delivering her message. She's just out in space. Her mind is somewhere else. Matt, look, the birds up here, and looking down. She's looking ahead. She's like, what can I do next with my hobbies? Maybe this person feels powerless. Maybe they need to have control by tapping into their hobbies, their passions, their job, their creation. And maybe that's what makes them, that's what drives them. Look, there's this mountains back here, this ocean, there's a little thing of water right here, mountains back here, water here too, cycles, momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now. So this person is going to need to ground themselves, yes, so that you guys can connect on a deeper level. And don't feel like this person, don't give this person ultimatums. Don't say you got to choose between your job and me. No, just say, you know what, let's find a balance. Let's find an even ground. Let's find even grounds. Ground yourself. Yeah, let's figure out how we can be one with each other and still do the things we love. Treat it like royalty. You may meet somebody new who will put you on a pedestal. See what I'm saying? Yes. This person has a heart of a warrior. Oh my gosh. This person will probably be persistent in winning you over. True angel of truth. You feel adored and cherished. If only everyone could be treated this good. And the other thing is, ask and you shall receive. If you want a house, best believe you're going to get that house. This person might procrastinate a little bit. They probably have to look into what goes into buying a house, what goes into the paperwork, and make sure there's no fine print of hidden ulterior motives of, like, damn, how much taxes I have to pay. Damn it. They probably do procrastinate, but not forever. Not forever. Just when they need to think things and be thorough. And then once they have their mindset, that's it. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, right? So I would say don't worry about this person. This person is very faithful and loving and has a big, heavy heart for the people he loves and cherishes, or she cherishes. And this person might be a free spirit. Look at this person just traveling in the hot air balloon. Let me figure out what other cards we can add to this spread. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh my gosh, glamorous life. Hold on, let's go back to, thank you, royalty. This person's gonna have a lot of money. This person, you might have a lot of money. You both might have a lot of money. You both might work together, figure out how to work together as team players, business partners too. So there's gonna be some abundance happening. Look, oh my gosh, royalty, glamorous life. Your finances are going to be improving. Their finances are improving. You guys are going to be solid. So don't you worry about that either. All cried out. So, when you marry this person, make sure you're independent. Make sure you're not marrying for his or her money. I know you're probably saying, I know. Or, oh my gosh, what? No, but make sure you have your crap together too. Because I think this person is very, like, this person's a very hard worker. This person is a very detailed person too. So they're not going to be spending their money on you willy-nilly if you don't got your stuff together. They want to know that you can stand on your own 2 feet. And then once they feel that they're, oh, okay, look, they don't want to feel powerless. They don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, you're depending on me too much. I can't. I don't want to spend money on you because you can't even balance your own checkbook. Whoa. So make sure you got your stuff together. You got your bank account in check. Make sure you got your own 2 feet on the ground. Make sure you got something going for yourself. A nice, head on your shoulders, because he's going to need you to be strong too. He's going to need you to be in your own power. And then that's what's going to make him want to, buy you things and contribute to you and help you out, because he feels that you can do it on yourself, all on yourself, and you're not going to depend on him for that. It's like, okay, you don't need me? Good. That makes me want to buy things for you and treat you with things that you want, because I know that you're not depending on me. You're not a gold digger. I think that's what it is. He doesn't want to be with a gold digger, or she doesn't want to be with someone who's just going to be there for money. He needs that power. He needs to know that you can stand on your feet. And that if you're receiving those gifts, if you're receiving his beautiful gifts, it's because he wants to, and because you don't really need them. You don't need them, but because he wants to do it from his heart. Like I said, heart of a warrior. So you make sure you got your stuff together, girlfriend or boyfriend, okay? All right, because he doesn't want to feel dependent on. He wants to take care of you, but not because you're with him because of money, like I said. All cried out. This person probably, maybe this person is emotional too, that big heart or warrior. Maybe this person's emotional and they have a big heavy heart. Maybe they're empathic too. Maybe they feel emotions, and maybe that's why they need you to be strong and powerful, not powerless, because maybe your burdens become theirs. And then they can't feel their strength that way. You know, they need everybody to stand on their own feet. Like that card said, to be grounded. Be grounded. Life goals. Make sure you have your goals set up. Yes. What was that other one? Cycles. Here we go. Cycles. Stay grounded in the now. Momentum, force. Okay. So, all right. That's what I have for you, pound number 3. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome rest of your day. Say bye to Betty. Thank you, Betty, for your assistance.